Hi all, and welcome to Night Rips. And really, this is another opening of the 2022 Top Series 1 Blaster, but it's also a way that I am going to try to experiment with my lighting. One of the things that I have been noticing with some of these rips, just in case you would like to know, I ended up switching phones for my camera. I went from an iPhone 11 to a 13. And I've noticed that it's almost kind of overexposed it a bit. So I'm going to play with it a little bit. One thing I'd ask is, go ahead and any feedback, if you like it, if you're seeing problems, if this looks better, drop it in the comment section below. But while you're at it, I also invite you to go ahead and join the community. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notify bell to know when I put new stuff up. Obviously, this is always going to be a work in progress because I'm going to try to do the best I can do to make this an enjoyable experience. So sometimes that means I'm going to be playing a little bit with how I do things. So I love any feedback. But let's go ahead and get started ripping this one open. Can't tell how good things are going to be until I actually record it. So obviously we've ripped a lot of this in the past. If you're curious, there's the odds. Mostly I'm ripping this, other than I have found some cool stuff. I haven't found any autos in this. And finding any of the rare stuff is hard because, they produce so much of this that they didn't really, give you really a chance to find it. The odds are too small. But we actually did find this Mickey Mantle card, the Salute to the Mick. That was basically one in every 250,000 cards. So you can still find stuff in these retail blasters. With that said, let's zoom in and get ripping. Now, there's a lot that you're not going to find in these retail packs. Some of the things you're not going to find. You're not going to find the gold foils that you find in the hobby boxes. There's Zach Pop, rookie. But you will find quite a few of these rookies. Obviously, the rookie we're all looking for is Wander Franco. Reed Detmers is in here. Jared Duran's in here. Quite a few. There's actually, between rookies and future stars, roughly about 60 different people. And so we'll pull them out like Luis Hill. But we really are looking to see what we can find. Always make pause when I see a Rays uniform. I come from the old school since I used to live in Tampa. Oh, this is cool. But what did we get? So one of the things I do like about, there's two things I like about these blasters. Number one, you get that player number patch in each blaster. Trying to get the whole set, you can only get it in the blasters. The second thing is that the chances of pulling these home run challenge cards are actually pretty good. I pulled a lot of them, and this is definitely a good one. The new first baseman that replaced Freddie Freeman on the Braves, Matt Olson. Nice hometown boy. For those that didn't know, he's from Atlanta. And I will put him right beside my 2021 championship ring. And then we'll end it with a Stars MLB Bo Bichette. Obviously, there's one of these in each one of these packs. And you can only get those in retail. So that's exciting. Getting a Matt Olson. Now I just got to be able to pick his date. He's had a couple so far. Still early in the season. Right. Just going through quickly. If you've watched enough of my videos, we've opened a lot of this product so far. And there was actually no rookies in there. But we did get one of these other insert sets. This would be the Welcome to the Shows. This time, the all-time strikeout leader of the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. Very cool. Does not look like a parallel, yes, it doesn't look like a parallel numbered. It is the base one. but can't complain. I don't think I have that one. And then we end it with Nolan Arenado. Crazy story about Nolan Arenado. He had a 1-game suspension this year. Actually, I think it's the day I'm ripping this, to be honest. Even though I won't be putting this up for a little while. But the day he was actually suspended the game was the day that they were giving out a bobblehead of him. So, go figure. There's Kyle Schwarber. Definitely can put the balls over. Marte is still with Oakland. Obviously, he's a Mets now. There's another exciting young one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Love watching him play unless he plays against my Braves. Danny Jansen. Mookie. And, oh, this is cool. We got one of the Topps Chrome of the Stars of the MLB. This is a it's kind of a parallel to the paper Stars of the MLB, which we got as a Jacob deGrom. But obviously it's a refractor chrome. Not numbered. Not guaranteed to get one of these per box, but definitely a good one. Obviously there's 30 Stars of the MLB paper. There's 30 of these chrome too. I finished the paper. I don't even think I have half the chrome. Let's rip into the next. Sonny Gray, who's now with Minnesota. Just ripping through. It looks like, oh, there's another one of the future stars. Whether with Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. So we haven't gotten a ton. Of course, I say it, and here comes another one. Jake Berger, rookie, who's actually doing really well with the White Sox. He got real lucky that Gavin Sheets is actually playing DH more, and they've got him. He's playing third, and Yohan Moncada is actually hurt. At least that's how it started. So sometimes you just got to be prepared. All right, this would be one of those 1987 style Vladdy Jr. Very nice. Another base one, but can't complain. And then we'll end it with my man, Ronald Acuna Jr., who is so happy that he's back. You know, he's probably going to be taking it easy up through July, but we'll see. There's Eduardo Escobar, who's now a Met. Pilar. I think we got something shiny in here. Definitely got something. There's Hoy Park, rookie. Not a lot of rookies in this one. Oh, I know what we got. Zach Thomas, rookie. And the next is another one of those insert sets. These are the flashiest feet. And this one, of course, being the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Which actually I think I've got, but still a good one to get. And we'll end it with Vladdy Jr. Stars of the MLB. 2 packs to go. And again, we ripped a lot of this, so this was not going to be a very long rip, which I know you appreciate, because you don't always want to just hear me rabble on. Sammy Long, rookie. Jay Hay. Kyle Lewis. Wait a minute. This is a variation, because that's a throwback uniform, because I've seen Gavin Sheets. This is not a standard one. We actually, let me look real close at the back. You have to apologize. This one I actually use my camera for good instead of for evil. Just gotta find my number. 560. I'm gonna pull. I know Jason Hayward's a normal one. Yeah, 543. So 560. That's a short print. Well, heck. That's strange, because I hadn't flipped it over. But obviously that's Gavin Sheets in the throwback, 1919 Chicago White Sox uniform. And this would be the Field of Dreams. That's cool. I hadn't seen that one before. Huh. Well, I thought this was going to be a fast rip. But that one's pretty neat. Put that one over here to the side. And I did mention where I saw a shiny. Of course, this is one of the rainbow foils, which is not numbered, but it is a parallel of the White Sox. And then we end it. Stars MLB, Brian Hayes. Wow. So yeah, I apologize. Sometimes some of these cards just throw me off. That's actually a very, very nice short print. And the surprise was it was not backwards. So sometimes you just got to be very careful. And that just proves it. All right, there's Charlie Morton. So be very cautious when you're going through these cards. That's the advantage, is I have opened up, like obviously I've pulled his short print. This would be Reed Detmers. But be very careful. You might think something's not short, and turns out it is. Okay, we got one of the royal blue parallels. Again, not a numbered parallel, but we got one of pitcher Wade Miley there with the Reds. That red shows up real good on that blue. And then I mentioned before, there's the player number. We got Luis Robert. This was definitely a White Sox box. Between the short print Gavin Sheets, the rainbow foil Chicago White Sox, and then a Lou Bob mem patch. Very cool. Not numbered, but if you want to collect them all like I'm trying to, you got to get them all. And then we end it with Clayton Kershaw. So quick recap. Got the 7 stars at MLB. I'm not going to go through them because I have already done all 30 of them. But the only way you can get them, you get 7 in a box. So we got all 7. We did get one of the rainbow foils for the Chicago White Sox. Pretty card. Again, you can only get the rainbow foil. Well, you can get the rainbow foils in hobby and retail. You can only get the gold in hobby. So this is what you'll have to, for the non-numbered parallels, there's really only 2 in retail. There's the rainbow foils, and then there is the royal blues. This one being Wade Miley. So got one of each. Definitely got quite a few of the inserts. We got a Flashiest Feet of Pete Alonso. We got a Welcome to the Show of Clayton Kershaw, new strikeout leader for the Dodgers, past Don Sutton. We did get a Stars of MLB Chrome, this time of Juan Soto. And we pulled only one. Usually we get a couple, sometimes 3. But we got the 1987 style, Vladdy Jr. We did get, I mentioned before, this is a White Sox box. These are guaranteed only in the blasters. These rubber player patches, this time for Lou Bob. For the home run challenge, not guaranteed one of these, but blasters a pretty good chance of getting these. We pulled Matt Olson. Not complaining about that at all. Didn't keep looking at that ring because we'd like to see another one. But the one that kind of threw me off, because it wasn't backwards, I was not expecting it. It was just such a unique photo. Is this rookie Gavin Sheets image variation. Again, the Field of Dreams. Even though it's kind of funny because he didn't play in the Field of Dreams. But that's it. This was a fun one. Again, I was doing this real quick, mostly just to start playing with my lights to make sure that I'm not overexposing anymore. And I'd love to get your feedback. Drop it in the comment section below. But I also invite you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notify bell so you know what I'm going to put up. Love to have you part of the community. And also hit that thumbs up. Appreciate taking the time, putting up with me being confused half the time and just rambling on. But I really enjoy showing you, what you can find and what I do find. So I look forward to doing this again here real soon. But until then, bye now.